Hello my friends, it's been a while since I did a video, so I'm gonna do one today. Been kind of busy with a lot of different things, and I think I'm gonna start getting back to doing videos here again. So we're just gonna kind of do a little review today. USANunchuku.com. I'm not sponsored. I'm just helping out my viewers. This is where I get mine. Very nice, handmade in the USA. None of that Chinese garbage. This is the real deal. Very nice. I would recommend you use a cord and about 2.5 inches in between is gonna be the best length to help so that you can swing easier. So the easy up and side swing. We're just gonna go over the basic moves again. We always want to go over these basic moves because this is what's going to help us to build some techniques. These movements are all going to come together and build us techniques. So the inside figure eight, side swing, and don't forget about this hand. Keep this hand up, you know. Kind of like what we do when we're in kickboxing, you know. We want to kickbox with our hands up, you know, covering our face, covering our ribs. Same idea here. So we want to keep this hand up because you never know what you're going to need to do. So easy up, side swing, get you back under the arm, inside figure eight block, strike, inside figure eight block, bring it up, figure eight strike, and you can step in. We're going to get more into the footwork later. The footwork is really important. Very, very important, you know. We don't want to just stand here and do fancy things. We actually want to be able to move so that we can make it more realistic. Again, inside figure eight strike, side swing, get you back under the arm, figure eight strike. Really a basic move. You're going to be doing a lot of that. When you bring it up, you're going to want to turn with the side swing. To get you around to the back. Now, there are helicopter swings that go over your head. That is another movement in the style. It's going to really work when you do your side swing. And then easy up, just comes up, easy up. Think of putting these different techniques together and around the neck, like we talked about, around the neck part one, around the neck part one, and then around the neck part two, Goes between the legs. So you can kind of put these different combinations together. You can do around the neck part one here, and then turn around. So you want to think about moving around in a circle. Also, the helicopter strang, there really is a good use for that. Around the neck, helicopter strang. I guess you would call that over the head, huh? Where it goes over your head. And then for a little more flash, just bring it up and do a side swing. Now, you also want to practice these things with the other arm too. I like to stop it midway sometimes, man. I like to put my hand there just to kind of redirect. So you can redirect. You can redirect. Okay. Redirects are nice. You can redirect like that around the neck. That's an idea. That's an idea. Redirect into, okay, so you can do this. You think of around the neck part one and around the neck part two. So around the neck part one. Around the neck part two with the redirect. Side swing. Pretty cool looking. And I think in a tournament it may get you some points. Now, I know a lot of these kids are doing these somersaults and these flips and these aerials, these gymnastic routines are really hard to beat, but you know, that's not going to win a fight. Really, our moves are more for combat. They're more for combat, and it's more realistic, you know, it's just more realistic this way. So again, you know, the redirects, you could redirect vertically or horizontally. And I love catching them too. Catching them is really, it's really important if you want to get good with, especially with two. If you're going to do two chucks, catching them is really, see, I could do the side swing and catch it. Now you can give it some flash doing what I did here, see? Just give it an extra span. Bring it up. Instead of just giving it one, give it an extra one. And kind of like bring it down as you go, bring it down. Or you can just put it behind your back, you know. because they don't know. They don't know what you got, you know. And then bang, redirect, redirect, around the neck. Part 1, around the neck. Part 2, redirect, another side swing. So that's kind of an idea today. I'm going to end this video now. We're going to just get back into it. I don't really have any plans on what to do. I'm just going to do whatever comes to mind. And we'll just kind of go over some different things and